I've been using it non-stop. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Today is a very exciting day because I am about to show you the one thing that every K-pop collector needs. I don't know about you, but I have been collecting K-pop for a really long time, mostly BTS, but I do have other albums for like SHINee and 17 and ATEEZ and stuff, and I have never been able to play them because I never had a CD player. Until today. Hello Sunshines, it's Summer, and today I'm very excited because I'm going to be doing a review on the ASTRONORD CD player. Now, full disclosure, ASTRONORD did send me this for free to review for you guys, but they are offering my Sunshines a 5% off with the code SUMMER until the end of December. So if this is something that you want for Christmas, I highly recommend following the link in the description and using the code SUMMER to get an extra 5% off your order. Without further ado, let's get into the review. So before I show you it actually at work, I just want to go through a few things that it actually comes with and a few features of the actual item. So first, it comes in this really cute box, and then you open it up and you are greeted with like donutty sparkly heaven, and everything is packaged really well at the bottom. I am such a sucker for packaging, so when I opened the box and it was like in a bubble mailer, and I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be a brown paper box, but no, it was aesthetically pleasing and it matched my aesthetic, and it has like an 80s pastel vibe, and I really like this box. And I'm glad that it kept everything nice and safe. Now, there are a few things in the box that I am not currently using for my personal setup, and I'm going to show you those now, and then I will show you my current setup, show you some of the Bluetooth features and some of the other features, and we will go from there. So obviously, if you follow me on TikTok, you will know that I have been using the actual item, but when you get it, this is what covers the CD player part to keep it safe, and also has all of the rules. So do not touch the laser head, it says, and pull on the thingy-majiggy power cord. Pull on the power cord, I can read, and that will make it work when you want it to. You also get a instruction booklet that is in various languages, so you are safe as long as you can read one of these like 10 languages. I don't know, there's so many languages in here. But they're very easy instructions, and then you have the extra items to mount the item to the wall if you prefer that. But I live in a place where I have too many holes in the wall already, so I can't mount it on the wall. That's fine. That's fine. So, like I said, this is more than a CD player. It also has Bluetooth, it has FM radio, it can be a clock if you so choose, which I'm not a big fan of clocks, but if you are somebody who likes looking at the time, this is good for you. It also has USB, and you can use a micro SD card and MP3 in it, and it's everything. It's like so cool. I love this thing so much, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on Bluetooth and CD because that's what I personally use the most, and what I'm assuming a lot of other people are going to be using the most. So if you do follow me over on TikTok, you will have probably seen some videos of me actually using the CD player, but I will show you how to set it up and all of that fun stuff, and I will also show you the Bluetooth feature because I do listen to a lot of Billie Eilish on Spotify, so I've been also digging the Bluetooth. So this is where my CD player hangs out. If you're wondering why does she only have a G Cook corner, these two don't fit on my other shelf, but if you want to see my room tour, you can see that I do have all of the members. These don't fit. So now I have a tiny G Cook corner with a CD player in the middle of it. And this works really well because in this shelf at the bottom I have all of my Korean BTS albums, and next to the shelf I have another shelf with all of my other K-pop albums that are not BTS related. So this is the perfect corner for it to work for me. The stand does come with it, so if you are somebody who does not want to wall mount it, which it also comes with the equipment to wall mount it, I just can't where I live, so I have him just sat here looking all cute and tiny and dandy. So this does come with a USB charger. Pause, this is not a USB charger, Summer, this is a USB cord. This item does need to be plugged into the wall to work. You can't use it without a cord. I am sorry, past Summer was silly. Moving on. And you can use any of the wall adapters you want. It does come with one, but I'm using my Apple one anyways, and I'm just going to plug it in here. We have Answer in there right now. We got the little Wally noise, and it's going to turn on and start spinning. And of course, we're graded with Euphoria because that's the first song on the album, but you can also skip songs. You can pause songs, and then you can just stop it. and he will stop spinning. So to use the Bluetooth, you're going to hit the Bluetooth button up here, and that'll let you know that it is loaded up. So I'm using my old iPhone, and I'm just going to go to settings, and it should be under CD player, so it already tells me that it's connected there. And we're going to go to my Spotify. This is very old, my old phone. And we're going to go under, let's go with Billie Eilish, because I've been listening to a lot of her, and Bad Guy. I'm going to turn that up here. I'm going to turn it up with the remote. And we get some good old jams to Billie Eilish. White shirt. The song is very quiet at first. I promise it's playing. My Lucifer is lonely. Standing there. And if you're somebody who only listens to K-pop, let's go under my Spotify. Let's go with Super M, because I'm digging Super M lately, and so as you can tell, it does sound pretty good with different songs.
Must be the best time. I'm on my gosh. I'm gonna drive. Super cool.
So one of the other things that they feature is even on the box. It's on the box, so it says pull here, so you can pull this cord, and if it's hanging on the wall, you can pull it as well. Normally, I have a CD in there, and I just plug it in, and it plays automatically, but that is a feature that I figured I should mention. Like I said, there are a lot more things you can do with this. I'm just showing you the two that I feel like is something that most people are going to use. And if you're wondering where the clock is, it's on the very top here. Right now it says blue because we're connected to Bluetooth. You also have, you know, your plus, your minus, your skips, all that stuff. So that is on the very top as well. And if you are looking for any more information, I will link that down in the description below. But right now I'm going to go sit back on my bed and end this video for you guys, because this is just, it's such a holy grail of things that I'm so glad that I have now, and I don't know how I lived so long without this. So once again, I'd like to thank ASTRONORD for sending me this to review for you guys. It was something that I had been looking at myself, because it makes so much sense for a collector to have this. If you have one album, if you have 40 albums, doesn't matter. This is something that actually makes our collection usable, which is amazing. And like I said, ASTRONORD is kind enough to give me a code for you guys, so if you use the code SUMMER in the link down below, you will get an extra 5% off, and it's holiday season. What more could you want? What more could you give somebody who loves K-pop than a way for them to actually enjoy the items that they may already have? And that is all for today, guys. Like I said, one last reminder that the code SUMMER will give you an additional 5% off, but only until the end of December. And until next time, guys, see ya!